Three,
Two.
2, 1.
Alright.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Autoindustriya Podcast.
Yay!
Woo!
Team AI.
So here in the show is Miko Wako,
Hello.
Pablo Salapantan. You've
Mabuhay.
probably seen him in a few videos with his signature Mabuhay, as well as Jose Altaveros. And myself, Anton Andres, road test and features editor of AutoIndustriya.com.
Wow, siya lang yung
Baka siya
may
lang yung
title.
title.
Siya lang yung may buong title. Grabe, Anton.
Okay, can we do that again then?
No.
Jose Altaveros just so happens to be our junior editor in AutoIndustriya.com.
Hell no!
And the voice in the background is our creatives director, Kelvin.
Calvin Go.
Oh, show your hands, man.
Show your hands, guys.
Yeah!
Okay, so you're probably wondering what we are doing with a podcast. I mean, yeah, we're wondering ourselves also. But as we know, things have changed really fast, really quick. This is just our way to, reach out to all of you guys, our viewers, our readers, and also another way para makilala nyo naman yung mga tao behind all those articles and videos that you see online, di ba?
Tsaka, it's, sorry.
Go ahead.
That's what you get for mentioning your title.
Yeah.
But anyway, and just kidding, Anton. Just kidding. I think it's good. No, in line with what Miko said, it's good now because we have the time with our industry technically on pause. We don't have to go to launches and events and stuff like that. So I think it's good that we decided to do this for all of you. Na you get to know the people behind the publication. And see if you still want to be interested in the
You never know. Kasi sa website, nakikita nila ang picture namin. Tapos short details. Nakikita nila kami. Well, may mask nga lang, but,
And we also missed putting out stuff for you guys. And so there's that too.
Indeed.
So there's actually a lot of things that still happen, even if everything is idled right now. There's still a lot of car launches and all that. So at least there is movement in the industry.
Yeah.
Because the moment there's no movement, we're all screwed.
Yeah. Grabe. Factories have been shut down.
Yeah, factory shut down.
Tayo lumayo, di ba, local dealerships natin.
Yeah.
local factories eh.
Local factories. Di ba, whatever factories we do have left.
Stop. If it really closed, then this would be a goodbye video.
Yeah. But then again, this is a hello
This is a
video.
hello.
First video pa lang, goodbye na kala.
Naman.
Sayang naman yung equipment natin.
I know, di ba?
But if there's any glimmer of hope in the industry right now, it's like they launched like 6-7 cars in the span of 2 weeks, which is nuts. And that's actually more than what we get in a month.
And even locally, just the other day, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday, Ford launched the
Everest
Sport
Yeah.
online.
Online. Congrats, Ford! Congrats,
Yeah.
Ford!
Yes.
Galing.
First car launch na in the Philippines na virtual.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that. Their don'ts said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to them.
According to them.
Yeah.
There was the Lexus LC500 convertible.
They didn't launch it.
They showed it though.
No. Virtually. Like
Launch. It's like an
virtual
event.
Okay.
Virtually.
Really?
This guy. Marika. So, anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
On
so
to the meat.
So we've been back in the office for like a week now, and
Yes.
we all
As
have
you can see, we're observing social distancing.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Nanonood.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Legit tayo. Hindi
Yeah.
na magkakahawaan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so number one yon. Pagdating sa, social distancing, this is part of what we call what?
The new
normal. Exactly.
Sounds like a SpongeBob episode.
Diba? 2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Yeah, yun yung
So
sinasabi
like
Pablo, the meat
66
of the,
days later.
the meat of the conversation. Joes.
I mean, alam ko sa sasabihin niyo sa iba na hassle yan because you have to wear masks, keep a meter, but then it's for our own safety. So
Exactly.
Isa naman mamayang konti, you're positive pala. Not a good kind of
This
positive.
is a time you don't want to think positive in in
it's
this
a
sort
ti-
of thing.
No, I know. I beg to differ.
Rephrase.
Now is a time to now's a good time to think positive,
but
not be positive. Yeah, medyo problema na dyan. So we hope all of you guys are staying, safe and healthy indoors.
And
Diba?
this is just a way for us to reach them also, with them being at home.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not fortunate enough like us to be able to restart work,
Yeah.
they're still stuck at home.
Yeah, but we've been going to the office for like a week now, and I think all of us noticed that ang dami pang nangangapa mag-drive ulit.
Yeah, well,
Sinabi mo ba?
Everyone here, and probably you guys too, you're driving to work already. I only noticed that, parang medyo gumigawang yung mga tao behind the wheel and stuff like that.
Straddling between two lanes.
Straddling between two lanes.
not using the signal.
I mean,
lines is-
there are some people who don't use their signals already.
No, I know, but
But-
now it's more
But now it's
obvious because there's like what 3-4 people in the road.
because
so-
like people
Uy, hindi
people
nagsignal.
now like they're say English for tolero, but something like that.
Confused.
Dazed and confused.
Dumbfounded.
Like my impression is that
Not even.
they're still a little dazed behind the wheel. That's
No,
the
well,
impression I get.
I guess what we're trying to say is, if you're going to be outside, the most important thing we think we can suggest is know where you're going and know what you're supposed to do. the more you're outside, the more susceptible you are to contracting it. So if you're gonna go out, don't dilly-dally or
If
go
you're going to work,
sightseeing.
go to work,
Yeah.
and after work, go
Yeah,
straight
or
home.
if you need to buy something, just do that. It's very important to plan your trips now. As a driver, it's very very important to plan.
And
your
that's
trips
what
now.
people have to adapt to now in the
Yes,
normal.
yes,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but they could be moving checkpoints. All these things are possible.
And-
So you really need to be sure that where you're going, makakarating ka at makakabalik ka. Diba?
Without
You can't-
endangering other
Exactly,
vehicles and motorists
Exactly,
around you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Go.
and since you mentioned the moving checkpoints thing, of course the PNP HPG is also conducting random checks
Yeah,
on
also,
motorists
Yeah,
too.
almost on all major and
So
even minor roads.
I actually
Yeah.
saw a patrol motorcycle on the way home yesterday.
It's the same.
So it
The
was,
5-0
so
ba?
it was just there.
Ikaw yung na 5-0, hindi naman. Nakita mo?
No.
Akala
I
ko
just
5-0.
saw it. I was actually waiting for someone to be pulled over,
They're just there
but they're
to,
just
I guess,
there.
remind everybody.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Visible presence, police
Visible presence.
definitely.
Yeah.
And just because you're able to sneak out before doesn't mean you should always sneak out. That's just irresponsible.
Yeah, and I think it's also irresponsible to assume that just because they seem to be just making their presence known and not really apprehending or reminding us that they're not gonna start doing that.
Exactly.
They may.
Yeah.
They may start doing that. So
Speaking of which, we've already come out with 2 articles about that.
Yeah.
Diba? Number 1 is the fact that, PNP HPG now has, somewhere right here, we're looking at the green screen, so habang nagpi-film, hindi namin alam.
right now we're looking at nothing.
We're looking at nothing. But right here, there's like, we have a news item about PNP HPG deploying motorcycle riding enforcers. So, it's not a cause for panic. They, maybe they just want to check lang naman. And, it's all for everyone's safety. There's nothing to actually be afraid of if, say, they flag you. Diba? Unless may ginagawa ka talagang mali.
Yeah.
Diba?
Diba? So, just be cooperative, pull over. There's nothing wrong with it. Really, again, it's just for everyone's safety. Another article we came out with is if you're actually authorized to be outside,
Someone's
who can...
very playful with the horn outside.
I know,
but
I know.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
There's we have an article that kind of lists down individuals who can go in and out, go through areas of different quarantine levels, whether you're MECQ, GCQ,
Or even
yeah.
ECQ.
even ECQ.
Yes.
and apparently there's
Diba?
now EECQ, but
ECQ. Yeah.
and
Ito siya.
Yeah.
May URL dito, or this is like the news item, you can see it here.
Yes.
Again, it's a green screen. Pasensya na kung hindi namin alam talaga
Yes.
or eksakto yung pagturo namin.
Or just
Yeah.
go to our website.
It's somewhere here.
Yan.
Yeah.
Or that's a good thing.
Or
yes.
This is
Go
our
to our
website. This is our website right here.
Yes.
Makikita natin yan. Autoindustriya.
Down here.
So, yeah. That's part of the new normal, I guess. Ano pa ba? What is new normal now in our industry?
well, if you're gonna buy a car now, you have to practice social distancing inside the
Dealerships.
dealership too.
Yes.
Dealerships, that's
Or if you're too lazy or scared to go out of your house, you
Man,
can also buy.
don't call the listeners lazy or scared.
Hey, it's a proper thing to do if you're scared of the disease.
You know, but you said he called them lazy.
What? You know what?
I would give a face palm right now, but I'm not allowed to
No,
touch
the
my
thing
face.
is, kasi, to the defense of Joe's,
Yeah.
maybe lazy is just, it's too strong. Or maybe what the word he was looking for was, if you're looking for a
Apologies.
convenient way.
There you
There,
go.
my bad.
What?
I had to call you out, Joe. I'm sorry if I didn't call you out.
Apologies, none of you guys are lazy.
Yes.
No. Ganun talaga. But, yeah, sales. So, okay, go ahead. Go. So,
Yeah.
what are dealerships doing?
Yeah, there are some online. There are some dealerships that are offering to sell cars online na.
I think Lexus.
Lexus.
Is it Lexus?
right?
Yes.
One of
Lexus.
them actually buy a Lexus online. Who would have ever thought that?
Luxury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sabay niyo na sa Shopee
Yeah.
tsaka Lazada niyo. O, kasi kotse na nga rin.
Same day delivery.
That'll be the day, Lasmo Lexus PH.
Actually, if you think
Lexus
about
Manila.
they
Lex
might,
Mano.
you never know. These our clients and everybody in our
Never know.
industry might start partnering up with these
Exactly.
delivery.
Yeah.
And
Heck, we
e-commerce.
never knew that this new normal is going to exist in our
Yeah,
lifetime.
yeah,
diba? So,
so-
we don't know. Meron pa ba? There's, Lexus Manila.
I
There's,
know Suzuki also.
Suzuki
You can
as
do
well.
that. You
Yeah.
can buy a car online and wow.
They deliver it to
They
your
deliver
house.
it. Yes, they do deliver it to your house.
They do.
Parang nag-order ng pizza pie.
Oh.
Sir, may gusto ba kayong pa-special sa...
Isang pitara. Ganun, di ba?
Isang Vitara, gusto ko yung blue.
Isang pitara. Blue?
Bluish green.
It's blue-green. Yeah, it's blue-green.
Yeah, it's blue green.
Speaking of which, Lexus Manila,
And
our
Suzuki.
friends from
Hello.
Lexus Manila and Suzuki PH. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Okay, online, buying your cars online now. I mean,
Subaru will. You can book a test
drive, yeah.
online and they'll bring the car to you.
Yep.
Right?
They'll bring the car to you.
Yeah, they'll bring
As
the car
in-
to you
You test drive it from your house.
from your house.
no, wait. So Subaru, you can contact Subaru through Motor Image Pilipinas next.
Yeah. Another hello, guys.
Diba? Hello,
Hello.
MIP folks.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Sorry, let me get this straight. You contact Motor Image Subaru. They bring the test unit to you.
Yeah.
Or the specific dealer, I think. I think all are the dealerships that
I
are
think
open
there's there's
mandated
a-
to do that
There's
themselves.
a website link that you have to register.
Okay.
Wow.
So, you know, if you're feeling bored.
Test drive nyo na post.
Speaking, right now, it's like STI.
Yeah. Please deliver to our Autoindustriya.
Yes.
But okay, ito, idea guys. Idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, test units, loan outs, di ba?
Yeah.
No, not loan outs, rather, but yeah, test units for potential customers.
Yeah.
I think, dealerships now, they're doing something as well on their end for the health and safety of everyone.
Yeah.
So nandun na tayo, sales, di ba? It's already online.
Yeah.
Or we can already order cars as easy as a pizza pie.
Exactly.
Di ba? But on the dealership side, syempre, malamang doon ang gagaling mga kotse, di
Yeah.
ba? Dealerships now, part of the new normal, what do? Disinfect. Just
Day in,
disinfect
day out.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, I probably wouldn't be wrong in saying that they're probably as clean as the hospitals are. I mean, they're
Most
really,
likely.
really pointing it that they're really cleaning everything.
Exactly.
Diba?
Right from the door.
Right
Diba?
from the door.
Yeah.
Temperature checks.
Temp check, disinfectant at the door.
Yeah.
Face
Alcohol.
mask, kailangan.
Face
masks.
Yeah.
I think some dealerships are.
Honda
Are the
is
ones-
instructing their associates to wear PPEs even.
Hello,
There you go.
Honda.
Honda, hello guys.
Hello.
So some dealerships na yata pati gloves binibigay eh.
And I think
Same Nissan, yeah.
And
Nissan is
yeah.
mask.
Gloves, masks,
Yeah.
bibigay na rin
the
sila.
whole shebang.
Toyota is disinfecting the cars, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think
right?
all of them
Yeah,
are
like,
when
you
you
have
bring
it
your car.
serviced.
Yeah, when you bring
Yeah.
your car in for service, I think they all disinfect.
Find a way to
Yeah,
disinfect.
because think about it. If they kind of give the car to you not disinfected,
Shady. No, not much shady, but that's not.
but
anything.
parang I wouldn't get in my car.
No, di ba?
Well, that's
I'm
true.
pretty sure they
Nakatakot
do.
eh. Yeah.
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 It is
I
scary.
mean, na-infect ka from your own car, you know?
But it's, I think my biggest takeaway from all of this is even when we weren't working and they were already giving us all this material, all these PRs that they're doing all these things to ensure that
To ensure and assure,
things
reassure,
get back to normal,
yeah.
it's nice to know that our industry didn't take it lying down. They're
Yes.
like, all right, we'll get proactive here, we'll do everything
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah.
Diba?
Magbubukas lang kami. Okay, hi, hello, Corona, bam.
Pero, it's nice that when the moment it became March 16, yung MECQ,
Around.
they
Yeah,
were
16.
ready. Diba?
Yeah.
In fact, some dealerships opened as early as that Saturday after the...
May 16, not March.
May,
Kasi
sorry,
wala pa
yeah,
lang
May.
nun eh.
Yeah. Start pa lang tayo nun.
No.
Oh, but yeah, May, sorry.
No, that's fine.
My bad, May. Yeah,
Okay.
but as early as that day,
Yeah.
some opened already, diba? That
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah. You disinfect, temp checks, PPEs, masks, gloves right at the entrance. We even have we even have photos. Some dealerships they're disinfecting seats sa loob ng dealership. We even have some dealerships na literal yung display nila sa showroom. Binawasan nila yung mga sasakyan. Why? Para kung may papasok man, hindi sila magkukumpulan doon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diba? Which is great. It's a good thing. It's a good
Spacing
thing.
out
Yeah.
the waiting
Exactly.
areas and stuff. Especially the bigger dealerships.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are important. Yeah.
Totoo.
And with the current situation right now, I suddenly appreciated some features in cars.
Like,
The hands-free keys, the smart keys,
Yeah.
so you don't have to bring it out anymore.
Galing nun.
Suddenly that makes a whole lot of sense now.
Diba?
The,
Great.
the wave your foot under the bumper to open the tailgate in.
things we
Yeah,
didn't think were necessary before.
Diba?
So
I was
Galing, make
just
so much
thinking
na-
about it last night. It's like, man, if there was a way not to touch anything in the exterior of the car, that would be great.
Uh-huh.
So I thought of the the smart keys and the foot sensors to open the tailgates and all that.
Yeah, before we thought kaartehan lang yan.
Yeah, suddenly they make sense now.
Yeah.
I know.
So, well, true. I just wish I could afford the car with all those features.
Well, you know what? After this, mali natin baka maging standard na sila, di ba? Mali natin.
Hopefully standard
Ikaw na standard, di ba?
Hopefully
Kahit yung foot
standard.
sensor lang, di ba?
Mm.
Mga ganyan, pwede na yan, di ba?
Something as basic as the Wigo, no? It would be nice if we had all those features.
Or no, here's the thing. Halimbawa, may key fob ka, di ba?
Yeah.
May key fob ka. But, see, the thing is, so you have a key fob. Not all cars kasi, di ba? Despite having a key fob, not all of them have like key fob sensors.
Okay.
Di ba? You still have to like press a button on the doorknob.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get me.
Yeah.
Maybe, something that might become standard.
Yeah.
You don't know. We hope.
That would be nice.
We hope, di ba? Kasi lalapit ka. I mean, sure, you don't have to really press that little button on the doorknob, but papasok ka pa rin sa pocket mo.
Yeah.
You're still gonna have to press the button on the fob and all that, but
Well, with some, diba, you just approach the door handle.
yun.
Or you just
unlocks
like
already.
put it under the handle and
Yeah.
open it
And
unlock.
that whatever sensor they might
Yeah.
have for
This
that, diba?
could change car design.
It could.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It will.
In
change
line
car
with the
design.
things that are becoming standard, I think we have to point out that Geely already is ahead of the curve in terms of the filters of their cars.
The N95.
They're already
filters.
N95 filters,
N95,
right?
N95.
And, which is good. I mean,
Yeah.
Hi Geely, congrats to you guys for doing that, right?
Galing. Hello,
nun.
Geely. Hello, folks from Geely.
Yeah, like the way cabin air filters are made, the way we should like find a way not to touch door handles. I mean, they'll still be there, I'm sure,
Yeah.
but a
Minimize
way for them-
contact.
Oh.
Yeah, minimize
Just to
contact
minimize
with
the
your
contact.
Suddenly, all those luxury trends. You know how there were some brands before that you could like control your car with your watch
car. Ooh,
Yeah.
Jags
and talk
Jags
to
and
it.
Land Rovers.
Suddenly now talking to your car would make sense, right?
And there are other spots
Open.
using your phone.
Yes,
Unlock
using your phone
Phones.
to unlock.
Yeah.
Yes,
Phones, yeah.
phones.
Like
Amazing tech.
I think JLR's wristband. I think you don't even have to touch the door handle.
It
You
just detects the
you just
watch.
go near the door handle with your wristband.
Wow.
Oh,
and
it's
it
wristband.
unlocks the car. Yeah.
Oh, wristband. That's some
I'm
Iron Man
not
stuff right there.
Entirely sure if that's a standard feature here.
Maybe it was just a gimmick. But in general,
But suddenly, I don't think it's a gimmick anymore.
Suddenly it
Especially
makes
that-
sense.
Yeah, that you don't want to touch as many things.
You don't
as
want to touch
possible.
too
Yeah.
many surfaces.
Yeah.
Right? That's,
Always pays to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop-out door handles also make sense now.
Yeah.
Because if it's closed,
Yeah, kasi the way you open it is, di ba, parang you still have to pull it out.
yes.
Di ba?
Yes,
If it's-
yes, yes.
Di ba,
like some of the fancier cars that have door handles that pop out, like the newer Land Rovers, I think, ganun sila.
You don't exactly have to touch yung outer surface niya. Because since may gap pa rin naman, you can just do that or do that.
And
Yeah.
it goes out for you anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If the viewers are wondering why my eyes are this big and how dumbfounded it's because I don't own anything modern.
hey, the newest car I
Dude, we're
owned
the
came from
same age.
99.
Oh, here we go, Team Melania.
No, I mean my cars. My cars aren't, everything my family owns. Is,
My cars, guys.
my family
Ano sa
owns.
tandaan? My
Yes.
cars.
Guys,
It's very analog. Very analog.
I used to drive a very old car. Now I don't even have a car. So, wala, nag-Sharon Cuneta eh. Wala tayong magagawa dyan. But okay, we digress. Sorry.
Yeah, yun nga, like this whole new normal thing. It's not just on a national scale. It's
Global.
global
Global.
industry, everything.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So I think everything's just gonna be home, either from home service or net service. And with that, I really hope they really amp up
Yeah,
internet security
I believe
because of that.
Yeah.
Because
They
you want to
probably
minimize
will.
contact.
Probably will.
And they should really, really boost internet security if that's the case.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, we're technically just within the first week of new normal. For
the
most
Philippines.
industries. For
Yeah.
the Philippines, for most of our industries, di ba? We're still gonna. I believe we're still gonna figure it out. Every business, every industry.
I think everyone will eventually adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone will
adapt,
eventually
survive, di ba?
adapt. Yeah, definitely.
now, which brings us, now that we've pointed out what the industry is doing, what about how do you guys think, because I'm not an expert, I'm far from it, in fact I'm the newest guy here, but how do you think this new normal will affect us, enthusiasts? Because remember, our listeners are enthusiasts. How does that apply to our new life? Our creative director himself, during the normal times of life, would go out on nightly drive.
Normal times.
The normal
new
times of, before.
Back in the day.
Pre-COVID, like 2 months ago, every Friday he used to go out on a drive.
Yeah.
After work, and that I believe some people do that. So
Yeah.
how that's immediately thrown into question, right?
Yeah, we can't
Being
just
able
go out.
to do
We
stuff
can't
like
go
that.
out for a drive, go out for a chill drive, definitely.
Yeah. you
Well,
can-
not at the moment, at
Not
least.
at the moment.
Not at the moment. Ito.
But
Ah,
the
go, go, go.
thing is, even if, let's say, this thing blows over already, I think there will still be those who'll have second thoughts about going out.
Fear.
Yeah, there's
anxiety.
still going to be that fear and anxiety, I think.
Based on all the photos that we've seen since Monday, I don't think people are scared.
Yeah, they went to the mall, dude.
I mean,
Meanwhile, in Cavite,
no, exactly. It's
Well, they closed the mall.
Yeah,
they
closed
had
the malls.
it got
Good
to a
job.
point that they actually closed the malls again.
But it's gotten to a point wherein, I don't know, was it earlier today? One of you guys mentioned that they're gonna start laxing the checkpoints
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
border.
earlier today.
In the borders, so it's like NLEX, SLEX,
Yeah.
and all the
to
other
ease the
radio
traffic
roads.
daw.
Ease the traffic.
Labo nga, may traffic. We're still under MECQ, guys.
Yeah, so
Well, Metro
FYI.
Manila.
Metro Manila.
And Cebu City and
Some other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
other areas.
that's
well, going out for a drive is not an option now.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Ito. Top of mind, pare. Car meets.
yeah,
Yan.
the car meet culture. I mean, Joe's, you're part of that
wala.
culture.
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are gonna get.
It's
a
gonna
big
be
hit.
It's
It's a big
gonna
hit.
be a while before there's gonna be a meet.
Yeah.
And
And-
another meet. Yeah. Go on.
I mean, you can't really meet and crowd together like how we used to. Kasi, wala eh, you have to
Physical
maintain
distancing.
distancing eh. Even, let's say, kahit na may vaccine, people are still gonna be scared to,
Yeah.
hang out. Like, ang weird naman if you have a meet and then nasa kotse lang kayo lahat.
No. Yeah.
So
Walkie-talkie kayo.
Yeah.
My other thing is motor shows, trade shows.
Motor shows.
Motor shows, yeah. We missed a lot of motor. We didn't even get to have at least one for 2020.
None.
Locally,
Yeah, none.
locally at least.
So far, I think
Tim's is still under question, but Mia's is definitely out of the
Mia's
picture.
has
Yeah.
been cancelled.
Transport show is still under question, even though it's November now. Diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it all depends on how everything plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just in May.
Yes.
Mid-May.
I mean,
mid-ish.
We still have 6 more months before 2020 ends.
Yeah.
So
You never know.
You never know. Malay
Never
mo.
know.
Someone out there creates a vaccine.
Yeah. Until such time, so okay, public service announcement from Autoindustriya, guys. Be smart,
Yes.
be very cautious, be safe, always, just wash your hands, don't go out unless it's absolutely necessary or unless you're authorized to go out.
If you have to go to work, bring your necessary paperwork,
Yeah.
your IDs,
Yeah.
etc.
IDs.
Yeah. Face mask.
Face
Face
masks
masks.
at the minimum, the masks.
Yeah, the masks.
It's very important kasi yun nga. The pandemic affected everyone, literally everyone, all walks of life. Wala.
And I think as far as at least automotive, our suggestion would be also, take care of your car.
Yeah.
Make sure that, I think the worst time to be in a
Stuck in
breakdown
Be on the shoulder.
is now. So, especially since I'm sure some of you haven't used your cars in a while and suddenly you're gonna start going to work and, it takes time for the car to get used to being used that way again.
Yeah. You have the time. You can actually, if you have fortunate enough to have a garage space to work, you can try the DIY stuff.
Like?
Yeah.
Like?
The easier things, like siguro if you wanna challenge kaga, change your oil at home.
Well, wag naman.
Wag naman.
I mean, at least just checking your fluids.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
the most
that's the least you can
important
do.
thing.
That's the least you can do.
Yeah.
That's the least you can do after being, after your car being stuck in the garage for.
Or look at your tires.
Look at your tires.
Look at your tires. Are they
Yes.
flat?
Make sure to move it around unless
Yeah.
unless you really have limited space.
Check the fluids. Check the tires.
Fluids, filters,
Yeah.
etc. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to start your car from time to time because that's what happened to me.
Yun.
What?
Also-
lang.
Our CRV. Well, we didn't start it for like a month, and then of course the battery got flat.
Oh.
So always crank it up.
Also,
guys.
So
more
yeah, at
importantly,
least twice a week.
check your wires because the rats might have been feeding on
That's right.
guys both wires and fuel lines.
Right.
How is that easy to do?
You can just check if it's like may kagat.
Well, fuel lines na Mickey Mouse dati yung ko. Yung sa akin.
But
Smell the fuel.
Usually smell the fuel. So
Smell the
that's a
fuel in the
sign.
garage.
That's a
Yeah.
sign. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt na, you just get down on a knee, check under your car.
Bring a flashlight lang.
Bring a flashlight, exactly. di ba?
And we can. Well, you guys would know better. We can distinguish the types of fluids. Like if it's this color, it's might be this.
If there's like a map on your garage,
Unless
floor,
it's
right?
unless it's
Well-
everything's horribly out of control, everything's black.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't used the car in like weeks, and then there's fluid underneath, that's a bad sign already.
That's
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
Yes.
it could be water.
Any fluid that does not look like water.
Dude, if you didn't use the car, why would there be water?
You washed the garage. I thought you stumped me there. Huh? There you go.
Gotta love it.
But
Okay.
But okay, yeah. So what else do we have? It's, yeah. Everything's new normal. Everything's new normal. This will be new normal for Autoindustriya as well.
yeah, I can't even sit at my own desk anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
I
Mas
have
pa na
to-
desk mo.
Medyo.
Medyo.
Uh,
Mga isa't kalating tumbling lang.
But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Naka na.
Sitting here where the aircon doesn't hit me at all.
Naka.
No sunlight to
Sun on you.
to unyellow me.
Unyellow me.
Yeah, I need more vitamin.
Nepa ka ba?
But
ayaw mo yun, natural glue ta. Tumuputi ka na.
man, as at turning yellow, not white.
By the way guys, yung mga disclaimer lang, whatever our comments might be, our thoughts, our opinions reflect only ours.
Yes.
It does not reflect the opinions and the opinions of Autoindustriya as a company in any way. This is just us.
Yeah.
All right. So just come after Joe's or come
And
after Anton.
You had a line, I remember. Because we're not experts, we are.
Keep your hands socially distanced, dude.
We are AutoIndustriya.com.
Enthusiasts like them.
Exactly.
We're not experts, we're enthusiasts like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
reminding me about that.
So, yeah, we don't really
Yeah.
know everything. We
Yeah.
really don't. We really don't.
Yeah, we really don't know.
No. We know enough to be where we are.
Yeah.
Diba? But we don't exactly know how everything will play out.
Yeah, like,
Just
Yeah.
to that extent. So, let this be an avenue for you guys to also communicate with us. Like
yeah, what do
leave
you
your
guys want to
comments.
hear?
Yeah, leave your
If
comments.
If you have any
below.
questions,
Yun.
yeah,
You know,
or
and-
if there's a certain topic
Yes.
you guys want to
And
talk about,
we
something.
promise it's gonna start getting more interesting from here on out.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Yeah.
It's just that we didn't feel comfortable starting it off on such a silly or
Mundane level.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that we, as people who give you news on the industry, would give you the advice that you need.
Mm.
This won't be the first and last podcast.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we're gonna go through a lot more, and we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about a lot more
Mhm.
topics.
We're gonna be fighting a lot more.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear everyone's
Well, mostly
preferences
me
in
and
cars.
Joe.
Yeah.
You're gonna know more about us.
Yes.
And probably why
Yes.
we love doing this, and of course we want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, and that's exactly, I think, the most important thing that we want to convey to our listeners and our viewers is that more often than not, sometimes we actually come up with topics based on some of the comments they comment.
Yes.
On
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
on
that's
some
right.
of our posts, right?
Yeah,
Parang,
that's right.
this person made a really good point.
Mhm.
Diba?
Who knows?
yeah.
Maybe you could be that next person.
Yeah.
It's
If you
your
have
right idea.
Any questions or suggestions on what we can talk about? Just
Yeah.
comment below or
Yeah.
send us a message on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, reach out. It's all about reaching out.
It's all about-
Since hindi naman tayo pwede mag-hug, di ba?
Oh.
Since hindi naman tayo pwede mag-hug, di ba?
yeah.
Virtual hugs na lang, virtual comment na lang,
Yeah,
diba?
to go there.
virtual thumbs up. Di ba?
The virtual.
Like, prayer. We're gonna-
Lahat ng emojis na alam niyo, lagay niyo na dyan.
Wag lang yung galit.
Oh, huwag na yung galit.
Or the vomiting one.
Or the vomiting one.
Or the poop emoji.
Is it even that? I thought it's like a Sunday.
No, it poop. Isn't it poop?
Or kung cutesy kayo, yung dalawang kamay na lang ganun.
What does that mean? Dude,
Dude, sabay mo nung ano.
there might be children watching.
Yung cute emoji, parang nagpapakit ka.
So on this car
Oh,
podcast,
How is this cute?
Basta, pare, yung...
No, so if I do this to someone, they're thinking I'm making
and that,
cute.
folks, is let's just call him Team Millennial,
Really?
and basically you're gonna hear them
This is
argue
Team
a lot.
Millennial of AI,
Hey,
guys.
can you make pa-cute? Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Anyway.
That, folks, wraps up our very first
Our very-
podcast
very
episode.
first.
Of course, again, we want to hear from you guys because we are not experts. We are enthusiasts, just like you guys. And
With that, please, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's,
Will be-
Autoindustriya.
Yeah.
like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Yes,
Twitter.
we're also on Twitter.
We're gonna drop a link below so you can follow
I,
us.
I think it's already
Below
there.
or
Yeah, it's gonna be here.
It's gonna
So,
be there.
yeah.
And somewhere. Again, we don't know
It's
where
our
we're
first
pointing.
episode.
So
Also, or you can sponsor us. You can see we're not drinking or eating.
But so I guess that's it. That's it, guys. Thank you very
you
much
very much
for
for
watching.
watching.
It's gonna
Thank
get
you.
better from here on. Thanks for watching us. It's
You can definitely expect a lot more.
yeah.
And we hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
this
we really
podcast.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And don't
Don't hesitate to make a comment or leave a
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I hope we didn't waste.
We are more than willing to.
I hope we didn't waste your time.
We are more than willing.
We
to
are not
answer
here to waste your
questions.
time.
I'm here to waste your time. Or you can, if you're really just that bored, we can be the way for them to waste their time. Just
No, we're not gonna waste anyone's time.
Uh-huh.
We are going to be here for you to maybe learn something new and productive
Yes.
because you're bored.
Because you're yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
oh. So yeah, yeah. Expect a new episode soon. Very soon. Again, please don't forget to leave us comments, suggestions, reactions, thumbs up. Diba? So yeah, thank you very much, all our friends out there, to all our viewers, to all our listeners. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Stay safe,
Stay
stay healthy.
Also to all our other, to the people, the brands we mentioned
Yes.
earlier,
Yeah.
we want
And
to say thank you for
Mhm.
doing a lot to make sure that we can get back to work and our listeners can, have their car serviced or they can buy a car or whatever. So big thanks to all the brands.
Thank you.
Big
Thank
thanks
you.
to all the brands.
Thank you very much.
So-
Thank you.
With that,
Anything
Uh,
else?
Yeah.
Anything else?
no, I think
Nothing.
Well, that
Can I
wraps
say
it
my
up,
line?
folks.
Can I say my line? Can I?
Okay, closer na lang tayo.
Close na tayo.
Okay, guys.
All right,
Thank
here you
you
go.
very
Thank
much
you.
for watching. Expect more from us. Stay
watching
safe.
and listening.
Watching and listening. Stay
Or
safe.
listening.
Stay healthy and
Paalam!